Hey, good morning, Bob. Excuse me, Bob Trade Genius, the 14th of January, and I'm gonna try this video again. I don't know what happened yesterday. Um, it worked for me, but I guess apparently it was blacking out, and so I'm gonna just try it again. But I want to talk about silver and cryptos, and I think a big move's coming. And I love First Majestic, and I love the CEO, and I love what he had to say here because it's been our contention forever that the banks, the parasites, they simply steal from producers. That's the only way these people amass wealth is that they have a central bank acting like a bank for them in terms of just giving them more and more stashes of credit so they can blow out anybody in opposition to them. But the blockchain really ends that ability because anybody in the community, the only way they're going to be able to sell is if they have a coin or token that shows that they have, in this case, silver to sell. So it just rips the speculators right out of the game. And, there's a little downside to that because liquidity dries up, but it's for the producer, it's much to their advantage because the naked shorting that they've done in the market has just suppressed anybody that produces a commodity. And I think we're going to see it coming. I encourage you to read this article. I'd be surprised within a year if this doesn't happen. And it would probably be the ICO of all time because once this comes out, gold, silver, agricultural commodities, copper, it's gonna just simply explode, and it's gonna change the nature of our economy in ways people can't even fathom. I wouldn't own New York real estate in the next 2 to 3 years, that's for sure. All that's going to be decentralized away from that power center. So I encourage you to read it. I think it's pretty exciting. I'm very bullish on silver, and I'll show you why right now. Is that here's my chart of silver here on Thinkorswim, and I'm going to show it to you on TradingView too because I have something else to show you guys. Is that this is a classic cup and handle, and then here's the day trading money machine arrows. I mean, it's looked beautiful. You shorted it here, trailed it down, went long here, got a sell signal here on the 9th, but it's coming back around. This is typical cup, and if we don't have a buy signal before then, is that you cross over right here 1732, 1733. If you're still holding short, if you didn't already profit from the move down, is that I would certainly be going long on a breakout because you're looking at 1470 to 1730 here. I mean, not 14, excuse me, 1560 to 1730. You're looking at move into close to 19, if not more than $19. And but I don't trade on a daily. I'm going to show you TradingView. I like to trade on the 4-hour. Here's SLV, just to give you a different perspective for those who don't trade futures. Is that it gave another buy signal here. It's breaking out, and you have a really easy risk reward here. So if it breaks below this arrow here, this hammer at 1593, you close the trade. And if it breaks 1630 area or 1640 area, it's going at least to these highs here. So it's a nice trade for you, and then probably will blow up over 18. And so definitely take advantage of it. I think it's really going to be a great opportunity. A lot of people are calling for the dollar to strengthen and gold and silver to collapse again, but this doesn't look like a bearish pattern to me at all. This was a rejection of this sell-off, and now we're looking to see if we could break this range. When we break this range, we're going higher, much higher. So, I already own First Majestic. I have a stash of SILJ. I have a stash of Wheaton in my longer term portfolio. But if you start seeing this moving, I would make sure you get into some miners here and take advantage of the move. And I'm still long natural gas this weather has been and is still cold. And usually this is when they sell natural gas off, and they buy it pretty hard in the spring. But this is a weekly chart of natural gas. This is the last time we had a weather event similar a weather winter like we're having, and you just got a big spike into late winter. And I'm expecting the same thing. Don't know the magnitude. You just never know how hard they're going to be shorting against it. But you know, it's possible we're going to see $1 moves in natural gas here. So you know, we're in the mid 260s. I think 380 is a possibility. Is this something to bear in mind? If they could break it back below, you know, 290, 295, then we're going to go down to here probably. You know, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think they way underestimate it, how much natural gas they're going to need. And I think this weather pattern for the winter is going to be more persistent than they expected, and they're going to be panicking, and they're going to have to buy high. So anyway, Bob Trade Genius. I'll do some other reports here the rest of the weekend, and go Steelers. See you later. Bye.